squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Miscue right off. And they'll take over in really good field position. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Going with the ground game left. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground.
Big Xander, what's up, bro? Appreciate you, man.
Keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Really good looking run there. This guy reminds me a little bit of an old Texas A&M Aggie great, Leland McElroy. He was so dangerous in space. It was so difficult to bring down to the ground. All 11 guys on defense had to rally to the football. This guy has a little bit of that too. If they can find more creative ways to get this guy out in the open field, watch out, because he's a home run waiting to happen.
Let's see how today goes on the Steaks.
Work the middle of the field. So much of this is feel, understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Floating away. He'll throw it. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Aggies. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just...
Yeah, bro, I'm happy we got college football back. I've been watching that shit all night. Well, now I went to sleep. I just got up.
Down the field, you score right off the bat.
I was watching that Nebraska and Cincinnati game right now.
And it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Fucking what was that? Boise State got their ass whooped, bro. Now Genty gone, bro. It's gonna be a long season for them.
Offense in a bunch formation. Hold and finds his man on the left. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving.
I can't believe they let him catch that shit. Oh, come on.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Timeout, LSU. Looking for a productive play on first down. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big
Man, I can't wait till tomorrow, though. They got the good games on tomorrow.
They can't get it done early in this one. You guys
I'm about to be
both
locked
played
in.
Rivalry game. So what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
And you want the interception on defense, but most of the time coaches are preaching, knock the ball down, knock the ball down. It's not because they can't catch. Well, they really don't catch well, but the defender's main job has to be separating that ball from the wide receiver, and usually that requires knocking that thing down as the wide receiver's trying to catch it.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on fourth down in their own territory. He's got it, first down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. He breaks a tackle. He'll go out of bounds, but a solid pickup on the run.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for space. It's Durham. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. LSU doing what it always does when they're really good, moving the ball in the ground.
Yeah, trying to find that physicality. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the pick of people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to.
Bro, you see they traded Marcus Parsons to the Packers.
And they're always able to run the football.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red
Cowboys
zone
so
at 19.
stupid, bro.
I like this guy as a running back because because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second.
Yeah, you said I wasn't done in 30 years, bro. For real, bro. It's like the motherfucker did everything you want him to do.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down.
Man, get the fuck out of here. How is that not a pick?
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, LSU.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So it's an 80-yard drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. To the air, it's Reed. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They're dealing with a second and long. The offense changing the play. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker.
Plays are going to break down, but that never seems to affect this quarterback. He's so athletic and so fast. He's able to avoid the pass rush, get himself on the perimeter, and now he's just using his God-given ability and his arm talent to make big-time throws.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. run is part of their game plan. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
And RD, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
He'll try to do it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at second and short, second and medium? Everything in the playbook is open to me.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. And the Aggies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. He'll take it himself. Turning it on. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. The give from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it. And now it's just going to be a passing game.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. That's caught. It's Brown.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Watkins. Got room at the 35. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Defense, I gotta
Prince, appreciate you, big dog, man.
Quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The run from the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, this nigga hit it down. Let me pick that.
Looking for his man right at the goal line.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball.
Oh, he's a bum. Cool.
Not a chance. Missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. Tight end finds a soft spot. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking downfield very late in the half. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Fires to the tight end. Open space at the 25. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires to the wideout. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Unloads to the right. It's caught. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Here we go. They'll try the outside to the left. Powers through the defender. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Flips it out in the flat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's what I was saying, Xander. But most of these LSU motherfuckers the same, bro.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense.
Same fucking shit.
On the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. And they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed in the middle.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
It's a really nice play there. The thing about this guy, he forces the defense to have to stay disciplined. You just can't take a play off. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that I used to play against, Herb Tyler. He was a guy that could hurt you throwing the ball, but he was also shifty and he could extend plays. We had a great defense in Florida, full of NFL dudes, but he just never let you feel comfortable because of his athleticism and his dynamic ability. This guy has a little bit of that too.
Sends it back in motion. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Catch in the middle, it's Watkins.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations.
How does my guy miss the ball right now?
Play tight and play physical.
If this offense wants to stay in this game, they have to punch it in on this drive. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And right down the middle. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Fussy. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Court, appreciate you, big dog, man. Another year down.
To do is this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing in this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Got the quick pass. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive.
Nice throw, nice catch, great completion on that out route. Sometimes those cornerbacks, when they see that early, they can make that jump and get that pick six. So those are dangerous routes to throw, but it worked for him there.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. A run for the quarterback. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
The Aggies in a good spot here with second and short. Grab behind the line. It's Craver. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. This quarterback part of their running game. A timely pickup to get the first down there, and it took a little something out of the crowd, too. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw, it's Reed. Fires to the middle. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, they're not able to hook up there, but considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in this game, now the offensive coordinator is dialing up more passes his way. And you know the quarterback, he's got like a sonar on him. He's always aware of where he is, and I like the idea. I'm going to keep throwing this guy the football and see if he can get another touchdown.
Back to pass. Looking left. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to
Partial, what's good, bro? Appreciate you, man.
I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He caught it. And that's where he'll go down. An explosive play moves.
I like my QB can hit that, but we missing 2 regular-ass fucking throws.
I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
I don't know why he went that defense. That was stupid.
You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock and it will be your friend. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On the move. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Hey, how about this, D? You think they're locked in and dialed into this quarterback and his ability to run the football? You've seen him make plays throughout this game. They know it. They're seeing it, and they're making sure that guy's not going to beat him.
Wisely avoids the tackle with the slide. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down.
It's over. It's over. Let's dominate. Returner runs out of bounds.
If I ever saw my son celebrating and he about to lose, bro, I'd ground him for 2 weeks. I'll be like, get your stupid ass off the game, bro. You about to lose. You over here celebrating. Go study some homework or something.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Unloads it left. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time it's complete. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose on the right. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play. It'll look nice in the stats column, but flop.
Hey, you fucking suck, bro. Hurry up. Quit wasting time. Bum ass nigga lost at home with LSU. You a bum. You a bum. Yeah, I know you thought you was gonna win, huh?
Not enough to make a difference in the game.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force.
He mad. He don't want to talk no more. He mad. Yeah, he trying to waste time and shit. I'm like, motherfucker, hurry up.
So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. They'll try to get back from inside his 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touch. Goes out of bounds at the 25. Bunch formation for these receivers. A quick pass to the left.
I love early in the getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air, it's Reed. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
And the Aggies come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on third and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, first down.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation
Bruh.
for that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Finds a tight end. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the...
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Aggie! He got a step and just dusted the field. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Coming out with it, it's Thomas. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity.
Going up top. He's got it on the left. Running free. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Try to set up his offense in great field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Off the play fake on first down. Unleashes one. Got him and nobody's close. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time. Spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Flushed out of the pocket. Let's it fly.
Fucking Reed, bro.
Football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on second down. The short hands. It's Concepcion. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. The Aggies want to move quickly. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. On the run, fires downfield. Can't hang on to the ball. He had it right in his chest, and it'll be fourth down.
A lot of things have gone right for this offense, but I think this quarterback right now is playing with a little too much confidence. He held the football way too long that time in the pocket, and he ended up taking a hit, which forced the incompletion. He's got to keep playing fast. The ball has got to get out quicker.
Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Makes the catch. It's Durham. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Durham. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Under fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little.
YDC, appreciate you, bro.
And the Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw it.
Yeah, shit.
Ball is intercepted at the goal line. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Aggie. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
Yeah, I'm actually shocked we caught that shit. You know, they never let you catch it when they throw it right to you. Especially when you got two people right there.
When he brought it out in the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Durham. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet.
He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Oh, G, what's up, bro? Appreciate you, man.
Nightmares, man. He was wide open. I don't know if there was a coverage bust on the back end, but that is a play that this dude needs to make.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Finds his back in the middle. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Spits it out to the back. Makes the catch. It's Durham. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. LSU quick to the line. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. To the air on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Durham. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking to throw for it. Fires left. Makes a connection.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time it's complete. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Pressure coming.
Give me that shit, stupid.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they turn it into a defensive score.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executed beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas.
Hey, and another one. We might win the game on defense.
Stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots, way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
Oh, sir. Uh-oh, we might have another one. We might have it. Oh, my God. My fucking lineman not blocking nobody.
There's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And I think there's a difference between aggressiveness and recklessness. You're backed up, man. You're going to take shots right now, force the ball into coverage. The defense makes the pick. And how about this? In scoring position, very little time on the clock. Got a chance to put some points on the board.
That shit almost got blocked. I would have been mad as fuck.
Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They'll start this drive with a pass. Here's the pressure. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on him throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
Throws to the tight end.
Oh, my God. Catch the ball.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
No, sir.
And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Well, in this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are in the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Power football with the run. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
That motherfucker was getting blocked. I have no idea how
You
he...
got the lead in the 3rd quarter, and you want to keep it. You got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of...
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown!
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. booted away to get this one started. He'll bring it out. It's Owens. That gamble did not pay off. Bring him down at the 12-yard line. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Back to pass, it's Reed. That's caught. It's Concepcion. Base. Have almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Going to swing it on second down. Got it behind the line. It's Moss. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He wants to throw it again. Bring in the heat. Going to try to get it himself. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
Quarterback will keep it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Finds his big tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
You gotta like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge.
Should be fine.
If I throw it anywhere near him, he's gonna pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Good timing on the quick out. They've got it to the 49-yard line. And
GT, what's up, bro?
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Craver. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Caught near the sticks, it's Bussey. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
A&M comes back out with another first down. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and
I've never seen that animation. That was crazy.
And run as you're laying out. That's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
And the Aggies started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Caught in the backfield. It's Craver. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Pucks it out of the air. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies!
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole first quarter and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they needed them. That's a great opening statement from this offense.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line.
Tone, big dog, man. What's going on? Appreciate you.
Handoff from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats.
There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When the football is thrown accurately, where I can catch it and be a runner after the catch, it makes all the difference in the world. I can keep that speed up. Now I can break tackles like you see here and go make big plays for my offense.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. The sure hands, it's Brown. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in, it's Brown. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, and time is running short. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Here's a heat. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. As expected, looks as if they'll run it out and go into halftime with a lead. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Got his man downfield.
What's up, my camera?
Weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping to run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Back to throw, it's Clumpton. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
It was a good deal. I was about to say, I had to let him catch that.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Just going to keep it after the snap. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. The play action fake. Might be looking to run. Fires to the big fella. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
And I like what the quarterback did to finish the run. He buys a little bit of time, scrambles out to his left, and as a right-handed quarterback, you really understand you got to square those shoulders while you're running, which can be difficult if you want to throw an accurate throw like he did right there.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ipte if they can stop him on third down. To the air, it's Reed. Finds his tight end. Fighting off the defender. Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the first down.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. The 30, the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Aggies.
Good.
You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the knee.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
It was a massive missed opportunity failing on that fourth down, so they're trailing. There's a little bit less than 3 minutes to go here. Their defense has got to be able to get the ball back here quickly for them to have any shot.
Quarterback keeper shakes off the defender. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
Calls his own number. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win.
I mean, see, is you know most people ain't gonna run the ball right there, so.
To get that done.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like the pass was the right call right there, bro. He just smoked the throw. I mean, we was on it, but he just missed the throw for real.
I expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. A designed run for the quarterback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Direct snap. He is stopped well short of the first down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Good right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25.
T. Glenn, appreciate you, bro. Another year down, man.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This defense has been so dominant, David, that the 12th man feels like he's out there literally. Extra people on the stop troops.
Yeah, no doubt. They've been flying all over the field, and the tradition of the 12th man is like no other. You don't see that anywhere else in college football, and this defense and crowd gets into the game, and they represent.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. The defense is set.
Good shit, Humphries.
Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Didn't get nearly enough done on third down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after.
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Be looking forward to it all week.
He switched up the team this time, though. Bro, I don't know how you do that. Your name is Clemson, but you playing with Ohio State, bro. Clemson gonna kick you out the club, bro. I played a motherfucker one time. His name was like Roll Tide or something. He was playing with Auburn. I was like, boy, they gonna send you to hell.
And he'll just take a knee.
He said gross. Bro, I'm like, I feel like if it's that serious where you make it your gamer tag, bro, you gotta be locked in with that team, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Longhorns don't play with nobody but fucking Texas, bro. And I feel like you can't. Your name is Longhorns. I better not catch you playing with A&M, bro. Or Oklahoma or some shit. Like, what?
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. On the run, it's Peoples. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Now the play fake. Here comes the heat.
Man, let them. I hate when they do that shit, bro. As soon as you fucking break on something, they want to overthrow it all of a sudden. Like, bro, come on.
How nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication.
Bojack, what's good, bro? Appreciate you, man.
Football, everybody being on time, man. This crowd really affected the football game.
Tones, you already know, bro. Make it a fat one. We need a fatty for today.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Fires to the right. And they fail to hook up on third down.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
He says the president got beat Black Rain on Madden. You know, that Black Rain, but he really don't fuck with the Madden no more, though, for real. He be on there every now and then, but shit, that motherfucker still be holding it down, bro. Good shit. Bro, how does he tackle me through a block?
And they get him at the 32. That type of pressure on the quarterback, that's vintage Ohio State.
Don't let me find out Bojack a problem on that Madden, dude.
By the Buckeye D.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You own that legacy with all those guys you see performing at a high level in the NFL. Man, you see that, you want to go get it, recruiting guys to fit those profiles. That's why Ohio State always has a good defensive line.
Rush is on him. He's going to take off. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
I really like how the quarterback was just able to turn the page that time, right? On 1st down, he got sacked. Now it's 2nd, and it's long, and it's an obvious passing situation. A lot of guys would be worried they're going to get sacked again. Clock's going off. This guy was just poised. He saw
shit. He'll probably make a video, bro. What team did he have? What team he had when you beat him, bro? Cause he'll probably put a video up about that shit.
To throw, it's Reed. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield.
You said that weak ass.
And does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
I mean, yeah, I was like, yeah, he got hard, man. Well, what team was it, bro? I'm gonna go look for that shit. You know, it's crazy. I'll be watching his videos a lot, bro, and I'll be looking at the gamer tags sometime, and it be motherfuckers. I'll be like, damn, bro, he from the chat. I think I seen Saucy up there one time. I seen what's his name? The Real Nick that be in here.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Dolphins versus the Cards. Bro, I'm gonna go watch that shit, bro. I'm gonna watch that shit when I get off. I'm like, man, we know we holding it down in the community, bro.
From their own 18-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Finds his man. It's Tate. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
How nice is
Yeah, you say he be cheating? How he be cheating, bro?
playing in this slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Throws to the wideout. He's got it.
That's a good read.
Job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 30.
Shit, bro. You know that's how it is, though, bro. Madden be Madden, college be college sometimes, bro.
Third down, obviously money down. Gotta have
You just gotta hope it's in your favor, for real.
Now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
I mean, shit. I'll give him to that. He do the game shit, bro. That motherfucker been holding it down for years on Madden and shit.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on.
Then he switched over to college last year and shit. I mean, that motherfucker nice, bro.
Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. And he swallowed.
You gotta think like he just got a scheme that most people, you know what I'm saying? Like if you don't really know what you're doing, he gonna tear you up.
I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own. Fortunately, ended up losing yards.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Short.
Sends it out to his man.
There you go.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They're throwing for it on fourth down.
Yes, sir.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Yeah, that was a nasty alert, bro. That was a nasty alert.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll.
Bro, I mean, Bojack, that's how it is, bro. Especially like this college shit. I lost the first game of this season I'm playing right now, bro. I was on like a 25-game win streak. This motherfucker with Oklahoma was catching all type of contested shit. 4th and 16. You know what I'm saying? Shit that should be dropped. Catching all type of bullshit, bro. I'm barely getting tapped and I'm dropping my shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's just the game just be determining, bro. Like, no, we want this motherfucker to win.
The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on.
And like, I wouldn't really be tripping about the game if it was just consistent, but it's like, it's not, bro.
Quarterback keeps it all down, but he has enough to move the chain.
Like, your opponent will get some bullshit that you can't get, or vice versa. Like, that should be killing me, bro.
the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Nah, yeah, that's a fact, bro. The user is dead this year. It's so crazy. Like when I break on something, I just be hoping and praying, like, bro, please catch the ball, please.
Using his feet. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Hey, shit, Bojack, we'll take it. You know what I'm saying? We'll take the dub. If it's a money game, I win by luck. Give me the bread.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the ground, it's Moss. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Get those plays you know can get you first down.
Hey, give me the bread. You feel me? I don't give a fuck what happened. You overthrew a wide open touchdown, 1 second left. Let me get that bread, bro.
They want to run this quarterback. He pushes it.
Because you already know they do the same shit to you.
They get closer and closer.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. This is a design run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays.
I think she got your shoe.
Really make him feel me. I think that'll always bode well in a 4th quarter game.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. They'll try to power it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Aggies.
But how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the 1st half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up.
Continues to fight.
Oh my God, he broke both of those.
He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
That's exactly what you're trying to get.
And you know that's a real play motherfuckers be running, bro. They just be waiting for people to get down the field and come back. It's like, bro, if that pass rush don't get there, bro, I start sweating. I be like, fuck, 'cause I know some bullshit about to happen. Give me that. Oh my God, bro. I mean, that is a lineman, but still.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He makes a catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, well, most of the time when it's, I hate when they throw it right to you, bro. You already know you're not catching that shit.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
I'm telling you, this game is coded for games to stay close, bro. Once you get a lead, that's the worst spot to be in this shit.
Quickly out to the tight end. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone, picked off. Looking for more room.
Oh my God, that one
He's dragged
motherfucker.
down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. The Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bussey. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
Yeah, bro. Bussey nice. Number 2. That motherfucker be going crazy. I swear he was at corner last year, bro. 25. I thought he was at corner, bro. And this year he had receiver.
Now on the move. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying to escape and get it himself. Turning it on. They run him out of bounds after a tremendous pickup on the play. How about the wheels on this A&M quarterback channeling his inner John football?
Man, John football was as exciting as it gets, and college football took notice. The Aggies were talked about in the news all the time. They need that guy at that spot to return if they want to be a national championship contender again.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. On the move.
I need a better block out there.
And they'll stay on the attack from there.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
He might want another play. Runs through a tackle. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Ready to stay ahead of the chains.
Quarterback run is part of their game.
God damn.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous speed getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They want that clock to run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aggies! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Sayin. Working that left side now. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know...
Oh, my goodness!
God damn, like, see what I mean? Once motherfuckers get down, they turn into fucking superstars, bro.
Explosive. Picks up more than 30. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Pocket breaking down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
The game plan was simple on defense. They had to find a way to contain one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football. And guys, not only have they contained him, they've completely shut him down. This offense has no points in this game. Remarkable job by the defense.
Now third and long, and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. He's going to let it go. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Fires to the middle. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Looking for a crease. It's Moss.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds, we're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They think there's room to run to the right here. Got enough for the first. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way.
Breaks into the open.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it.
Jeez, appreciate you, big dog, man. Man, this motherfucker calling timeouts, bro. Come on.
Stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
I be hating motherfuckers like that. Like, I'm not trying to put no more points. I'm trying to get out of here for me and you. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what you calling timeouts for? But the shit over with. Don't you want to get to your next game? Look at this shit. Look at this shit, bro. This is ridiculous, bro. You just wasting time.
Starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him, and as soon as he took off,
you acting like it means something. Because if it didn't mean nothing, you would get the fuck out of here.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Nigga, this shit's over, bro. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's like you want somebody to embarrass you or something, bro.
To the air, it's Reed.
There, you happy? All right, now.
Curl route seems simple, but when you time it like that, so it's right on.
Jeez.
Man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver a
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. This motherfucker just wasted like 3 minutes, bro. This shit should have been over with. See ya, bro.
Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if...
I'm like, bro, I'm trying to do you a favor, bro. You over here. You want me to put some more points up or something? Now, I'm all about fighting to the end, bro. You know me, but I mean, when it's just mathematically and time-wise over with, come on.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish. South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. He'll bring it out. It's Owens.
Uh-oh.
He's got great speed. He's got an alley. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touch. Well, maybe they thought if they
He said something wrong with the finger, bro.
wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What
I just be seeing it, bro. Toned. I could just see it. And Xander, when they kick that motherfucker off, I'm like, here we go.
Good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Price. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. On the snap, it's Price. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
My man just came out and ran 3 Wildcats in a row and punted. And you know, it's crazy. He'd probably be fucking people up with that Wildcat, bro.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. Coming out aggressively.
Oh my God, bro. Just catch the ball.
Wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
This time he's got it. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
Wildcat and drop everybody back on defense, bro. This is how some people play the game. Motherfuckers load up the game and say, I'm going to run Wildcat and I'm going to drop everybody on defense, bro. What the fuck is this world coming to?
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
Yeah, I tell you what, when you start a game in the first quarter and you show me I will run my quarterback like you did here, it makes me defend the whole field. It makes me a lot more nervous. You can tell this quarterback will be a threat throughout this football game.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Trying to get rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to.
Come on, Larry.
Second down.
A really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You can tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Looking downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie.
Well, when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, feed him to the outside, and that's about as easy as it can get.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Round 2, here we go.
Wildcat going to give him a different look. Quick timeout.
The fuck are we in?
Defense there trying to make sure everyone has the same call. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On the direct snap, it's Price. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground. Take away that run game. Make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
On the direct snap, it's Price. And the Wildcat has turned to disaster. A big loss as the defense was all over it.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill.
Oh, I thought he was going to do that shit again, bro. Manny, what's up, bro? Appreciate you, big dog.
Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on 3rd down. They'll run it from the gun. He gets it out to the 28-yard line.
Somehow I knew he was going to run that ball. That's crazy. Something told me he was about to run that shit.
They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started.
There's no way he's playing this, bro.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Bro, what am I playing, bro?
Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. He'll take it himself. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. It is rare to have this kind of speed at the
Xander, I don't know what I'm playing right now, bro. Like, a motherfucker really got up this morning, said, all right, I'm about to play college football. I'm going to run Wildcat and drop everybody in the coverage, bro. What the fuck?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break.
Yeah, I'm at a loss for words, bro. We're just trying to get this over with at this point.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying play action. Moves around to clear up the vision. Pulls it in. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
And a nice run there before the
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's trying to get a 1st down, bro. But, you know, people who play like that, they have no backup. Like, once you stop the Wildcat, like, they don't know what to do. Like, he probably be fucking people up all day online with that shit, bro. Like, if you don't know how to defend that shit.
And he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
And the Aggies can really
That's like, I was playing, I don't know if you remember, like, that Penn State Wildcat shit, bro. Once I learned how to stop that, I was playing a motherfucker one time. I was talking about, I was shutting that shit down. That motherfucker was like, Bro, this shit never been stopped like that before, bro. What's going on, bro? Like, I was like, yeah, bro, you gonna have to do something else, buddy. Like, bro, no one's ever stopped this shit before, bro. I don't know what the fuck you're doing over there.
This quarterback part of their running game. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of let the defensive line get headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score.
I'm telling you, bro, they'd be on here all day fucking people up, bro, with that stupid ass shit. Then once you stop it, it's like there's no backup at all.
They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
Yeah, Tone, we found another one.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wide receiver going in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly to the tight end. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump. Ready.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Well, the offense is trying to go bootleg play action that time, but it had no chance because the defensive end won so quickly at the line of scrimmage. He was able to get in the backfield. He smothered the quarterback so fast for a sack.
Gonna take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
Fires to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the move. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He almost.
Oh my God, how you get down that fast?
Be just a little bit short. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They'll run the option. Runs through the tackle. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
On 4th down, looking to pass. Here's the pressure. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed.
This got to be a kid I'm playing, bro. There's no way a grown man is playing like this.
Quarterback will keep it. There he goes. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of the game.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Running to the left. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity for the defense. An opportunity on 4th down to get off the field, see some of this momentum, give it back to your offense. They just could not bring him down before the sticks.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs. So it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. But moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down.
Bro, what is up with these motherfuckers calling timeouts and the game is over with?
You know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win.
Gators, what's up, brother?
Situations here on 3rd down.
Hey, that was you who was asking me about that guy coached too much, right?
Effort up front by this defender, getting penetration and now setting up 4th down.
I matched up with him the other day and beat him.
We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column.
Yeah, bro, Jack, we can run it right after this, bro.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call.
I'm gonna send it to you right after this, bro. Do your depth chart and shit. I think this is my last one, bro.
Drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more.
Yeah, he's running that. I think he had a Texas, I think, and he was running that RPO, bro. But that shit.
Extremely pretty. All we gotta do.
He had some little glitch, but I picked that shit off like twice, bro. You just gotta figure out what he's doing.
And we looking pretty good.
It's something about on one of them formations you can't press the outside guy and that fast motherfucker. I think 1 for Texas, 0, whatever number he is. He just throws it inside on the streak real fast for your computer won't even react. So you gotta like user it and go over there and pick that shit. Shit, bro, you know, use whoever, bro. I ain't tripping.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got.
Bro, Jack done cook some shit up for me, bro.
Direct snap. It's Price. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. This A&M defense is showing up with an attitude and ready to saw everybody's horns off.
And I think it starts with those big bullies up front. And Texas high school football, you can find those guys, and they come to A&M, and you've seen them year after.
It's a seam wide open. Just keep.
Oh, okay, damn. Like who was
He'll be stopped and forced out of
this
bounds
one?
at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Gets the back moving. On the direct snap, it's Price. Under fire. It's picked off, and another empty drive.
Goose egg, and this should be a game ball for the defensive coordinator. They have been lights out all game long, stopping the run, stopping the passing attack to come up with a big interception to really put a stamp on this shutout.
Oh yeah, you know we always do the neutrals in the friend games, bro. Gators talking about 24. Hell no, bro. I'm how old am I? 33 today, bro. The big 33. Hey, we 24 and 10 compared to Gators. Gators say he got grandkids, bro. Shady, man, appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Nah, Gators. I mean, shit, plenty of motherfuckers didn't beat me.
Games like this every season. Teams riding momentum, coming in a class.
Me and Tone only played one time. He beat me.
Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports,
I mean, yeah, I can't keep track of all the years, bro. I just look at it like, you know, played in 25, he played in 26. Now we got to deal with Oregon.
The Ducks will get us started with the opening kickoff. And this game will start with a kickoff going out of bounds and give this offense tremendous opening field position.
Yeah, that's the thing about Gators, bro. It's always going to come down to the last fucking play of the game fucking with Gators just because of his play style. Look at those terrible ass blocks I got out there.
Trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man, it's Reed. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
I didn't see that motherfucker.
With an interception. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now...
That's how it be, bro. Most of the time, you don't even know who you playing sometime, bro.
Deep in their own end.
Like, I matched up with Prince 2-3 the other day randomly. I was like, oh, shit, what's up, bro?
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. It's Moore. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through.
This man said I got an alternate account.
The other side, present a nice target for the quarterback.
The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Ducks headed quickly to the line. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He'll take a shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. You really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Fires to the right. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
That is great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was...
Oh, yeah, it is your new shit, bro. I thought you just recently changed that, though, bro.
Forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Looking to pass, it's Reed. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Well, really nice catch there, and I'll tell you, ever since Texas A&M made the move to the SEC, their path to the national championship got way harder. If they're going to win today, they've got to come up with big plays in the passing game. This guy gives them that opportunity. He gives them a chance not just to compete for conference titles, but for national championships, too.
Makes the grab. It's Concepcion. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but
Yes, sir, bro. Just turned 33 today, bro.
So they can double team him.
Getting up there.
Put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Got a man. It's Bussy.
I'm getting up there, bro.
Immediately short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. And the Aggies line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback making adjustments. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Wants to keep it in the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incomplete.
This man dropped it.
Time, 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They'll pass on the 48-yard field goal attempt and instead try to pick up the first down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. The throw to the outside is complete. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
My bad. I thought I said appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, big dog, man.
To my wide receiver, he believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
Another year on the earth, bro. We made it. We made it another year.
Ready to go with another first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Craver. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing
Hey,
a nice
Professor
job
Gids, man, what's going on,
He's
bro?
reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so
Got the
quickly.
professor in the
Seems
house.
like he's in a great rhythm right now.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
Hey, Gators talking about here. Remember when he was 33? That's crazy, bro. Hey, but shit, we'll all be there one day, man.
Leaves it with the running back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times
Nah, Gators are OG, bro. How that first week of classes, though, Gid?
to get on those defensive linemen, to try to
That shit was solid.
to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is
I ain't gonna lie, but that was always my first week of, that was my favorite week of school, bro. That first week, cause you ain't doing nothing but getting syllabus,
he has got way too much wiggle
going over what you gonna do for the year. That was my first week, my favorite week of class, bro.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Yeah, bro, it's a blessing to be up there, man. You know, a lot of people don't make it that long, bro. Getting up there is a privilege, bro.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The corners are walked up tight. Moore will throw. Using his feet to buy time. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Yeah, fucking facts on that.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And they can't hook.
I'm about to say, we don't get there, bro.
On 2nd down, now it's 3rd down.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
That wifey right there. You in there? You in there?
On 3rd and long,
Are you on the
big completion here. Lets it fly.
What the fuck?
Right side. And perhaps a touchdown saving tackle as he gets him down.
No, that ain't me. That's why I said nope. See, hey, look, y'all about to get me caught up. She thinking that's me talking about hoes. I'm like, nope. That boy Tone. That boy Tone, bro.
To the air. Got a man. It's Hughes. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. The Ducks in the hurry up.
Yeah, bro, that was a crazy catch. I'm like, how did he catch that, bro?
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When
Hey,
I
talking
start to
about
get
to boost the
outside
numbers. I'm
pocket,
like, shit, man.
I can throw the ball away. I don't have
Every
to take
view
a sack,
counts.
Get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the 1st down.
My old coach said, don't never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Ah, yeah, Giz, I got called out, bro. Bojack called me out. He seen me playing today. He said, shit looks sweet, bro. I need some of that. I said, okay. Okay.
The Ducks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air.
But how is that a catch, bro?
And the Ducks pick up the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Buys a little extra time. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach...
No, you know, bro, you got to watch out for Bojack, bro. That motherfucker be laughing shit up, bro.
He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Moore will throw. Oh, they're after him. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this.
Yeah, I think he's been running that since last year, bro.
They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on 3rd down, forcing the 4th down here, and hopefully the field goal attempt.
If I remember right, I think he was running that shit last year.
That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
That catch he had to get down there was crazy. Sage, appreciate you, bro.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18.
All right, now we can't wrap it up right here, but I think he get ball at half. I came out and threw a pick on my fucking first possession like a stupid ass. Damn, brother. Play clock.
And they won't have any more left this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Might be calling a hot route.
Nah, it's not old lady. It's, you know, when people, that's what you call your wife back in the States. That's what you call your wife back in the States. They'll say,
Back to pass.
no, they'll say, where's your old lady at? It's not about like.
Throws to the wideout.
No, I mean, you could be 19. They'll say that. That's what you call a wife.
Across to 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
I mean, ain't nobody.
These comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned away.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And that'll do it here in the second quarter. Halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio.
All right, I think if we can get a stop here, we might be in business right here.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Throws for the tight end. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense.
See, now the thing about Oregon, bro, all it takes is one fucking play.
This offense has really been bad.
Whole game get flipped upside down.
Right up on the receivers. In 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
The Ducks are in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
To the air.
I mean, I guess you could say that. You don't really say that for like a husband. It's more like, but I mean, like, that's just what you say. Like, where your old lady at? It's my old lady.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Going up top again. Pulls it in. It's Hughes. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job.
Oh, you know, I play on classic, bro. I keep it nice and
Here's
simple,
an
bro.
opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in
The
this
best
game.
one is
You know
one of
you
them
gotta make some
receivers,
of
but I
these
forgot
throws
which
to
number
get
it is.
back
One of
in
them
it.
receivers
But the
is
defense
fucking
doing such a
ridiculous.
good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard
How's this motherfucker
pickup.
catching that?
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10.
See, that's what I don't get, how people make all these contested catches, bro. Like, I never get those. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Throws toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Moore will throw. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys,
Yeah, but we needed that stop right there, bro.
All the time, and it's now showing up here on
Running behind that left side.
Damn, I seen the hole, too. I got stuck on my fucking line.
Yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Go ahead and take it to the 4th.
Fresh set of downs.
It's too early for that.
1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a
Nah,
classic
see, you
finish.
messing up our routine.
1st down will open up the final period.
I mean, that's 9 o'clock, though.
Scanning the field, it's Reed. Moving out of the pocket. A strike downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Motion from the wideout. Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, a big key for this defense coming into this game was could they impact this guy when he drops back to pass? We all know he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in all of college football. They weren't sure, honestly, if they were even going to be able to get him to the ground. They just wanted him to get rid of the football earlier than he needed to. But that time, in the second half, they come away with their first sack of the game, and that is going to be a big shot in the arm for this defense.
The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it.
Damn, bro. Now we got false starts and shit.
And the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Looking to fire. Uncorks it. It's caught downfield. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Reed. Quarterback now breaking the field. And to get rid of it quickly. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Was a quarterback when you get to the
I had it early. I got scared. I didn't want to do nothing stupid.
They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Smashes it between the uprights. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
And that was an important kick here in the 4th quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
No, we need the defense to show up one more time, bro. One more time.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Down that last play, I felt like I had to throw, but I got scared, bro. I didn't want to do nothing stupid.
Drive wants to throw. Dances away. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open.
Hey, I'm about to be done in like 2 minutes. I'm making
This type of dominant defense, a performance that would make the likes of
No, I'm not eating breakfast. I'm not eating breakfast.
And it's NIL money spent well, right? This recruiting you see every year, they are getting dudes up front, big hosses that everybody wants, but they've been going to the Aggies, and that's why they've built great defenses.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Finds his man. It's Hughes. At the 45 on its way. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the
But what's up with my guy switching? What the fuck is that?
Moore to the air. That's reeled in. It's Moore. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the 1st down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Hughes. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can.
Deep shot for the end zone.
He caught that.
Touchdown, Ducks.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter.
Let's see if we can make something shake right here, bro. You got 25.
On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Going right to work up top. He's going to run it. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Rush is on him. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. To the air. It's Reed. Looking deep down the right side. It's caught. And what a job to get the...
That was a fucking dot.
Huge gain along the sideline.
That was a fucking dot.
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. With the ball marked down at the 33, that'll leave them with a 50-yard attempt to try to win this game. It's good! And moving kick to win the game. And with that, they've taken the lead. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams. And
Bojack, man, good fucking game, bro.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game. Not just
GG's.
these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked
Yeah, this is
win?
clutch right here, bro.
You're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, bro. That was just a dot, bro. Marcel just laid that motherfucker in there. You know, me and Bojack get together. It's always a good one, bro. For the chat. Iron sharpens iron, bro. I just want to look at something real fast. He talking about that's why we love that's why we love fucking stadium posts, but that shit would be ass, bro. Bojack, man, GG's, bro. Another classic, bro. Let me see. I beat this motherfucker the other day. I beat number 3. Number 4, he dashboarded me. Chef Wade, you know he stayed dashboarding me. I matched up against this guy twice in a row, beat him. None of these. I think I beat this guy, RD. Remember that? Coach Too Much, beat him. Lil Zonk, I done beat him twice. We running through shit right now, bro. Moving on up there, bro. Hey, but y'all boys, I'm about to get off real fast. Gotta do some shit. That was a solid one. Anybody want to run one with Bojack? You gotta watch out for him in that Madden, bro. I'll probably be back on later though, bro. Hey, you know what though? I actually had a game where I was on the I was the away team and I kicked a 50. I think it was 53-yarder for the game, bro, with stadium post. So I mean, I hit that bitch, but it's just cause you know it's actually easier to hit it the farther you are for some stupid ass reason, bro. But it's like once you get up close, then that's when they fuck you. I'd rather have a 50-yarder than a 15-yarder, bro. And that's stupid to say. Alright, y'all boys be cool though, bro. I'm gonna catch y'all. I'll probably be back on later.